Trauma takes people and the things they've experienced in their past are sort of perpetually their present. Hope comes in and says, here's what your future can be, and let's pull that into your present.
When you're impacted by the love of God, that changes you.
One Hope is a nonprofit that does community development work in the neighborhood around the Rose Bowl. Our mission is to create flourishing neighborhoods by building resilience and sharing hope with our neighbors. What we get the privilege of doing is stepping into those spaces where trauma and suffering has dwindled hope down, sometimes to almost nothing, and sit across from people and say, it actually can be better tomorrow.
The issues went deeper. They weren't just that kids weren't playing sports, they weren't just finishing school. It was that there was this trauma in their life, really toxic kind of trauma that was keeping them from being able to learn, keeping them from feeling safe.
All the research about trauma and how to help kids who've experienced trauma can be summed up by saying the best way to help is to increase the number and quality of relationships in a child's life.
And so we began doing sports clubs and introducing kids to sports at young ages. And pretty soon we learned that not just sports does that, but arts and music and different things. We have a girls club, which is a mentorship program for potentially at-risk young girls.
A lot of our programs are set up to try to create relationally dense environments where there's as many positive relationships happening as possible. We're creating a context where kids can develop positive peer relationships, and we're also creating opportunities for them to get to know adults that they can trust and feel safe with and who can invest in them over the long haul. When you think about Christ and how he approached people, one translation says, the word became flesh and moved into the neighborhood. If we're followers of Jesus, then we are always moving into the neighborhoods where he would have moved.
It's relationships that build hope. It's the relationships that come out of this that are going to make a difference for generations.